$100 treasure hunt giveaway is starting now. Welcome friends, and today to celebrate that we got in July, give you courage during this bear market, we're going to start another $100 treasure hunt. And for those who didn't participate in the first one, just some quick recap how it works. I'm going to share some videos during the month of July, and in each of these videos you're gonna find a keyword seed phrase related to a MetaMask wallet. So it's pretty simple. You just watch my videos, you collect the seed phrase, and the first person who can collect all 12 of them and hack into the MetaMask account, they just take the $100 home. I hope it can give you some incentive to start buying your Bitcoins right now. And this is also to celebrate El Salvador and MicroStrategy, that they are purchasing more and more Bitcoin no matter how the market flows. And also to relate with that, on this video, we'll be talking about dollar cost averaging. So let's get to it. Let's talk about dollar cost averaging and also the project Meme Finance. I'm pretty sure you already heard about DCA, right? So if you know what is it, perfect. You can just skip ahead, use the chapters below and just skip ahead. If you don't, just a quick look about it. Dollar cost average, it's a way that instead everyone knows that timing the market is really hard, or like not everyone's a trader, or you don't have time. So dollar cost average, it's a long-term strategy that instead of you trying to pick the best price to buy a coin, you just buy in regular intervals, and the time is just gonna make its magic. So let's imagine that in 1 year, Bitcoin is gonna be worth 100,000. Do you really care if you bought it at 19,000, at 20,000, 22,000? Like at the long shot, if the price appreciation is that big, in fact, it doesn't matter, like small time frames. So for those thinking long term, for those who don't want to be trading, dollar cost average, it's a way that you buy a certain asset with this regular period. So like that, you know that we're getting the best price out of it, because you never know when is the bottom, when is the top. So it also protects you. Instead, let's say you go all in, you have 10K, you buy 10K right now, and then the price keeps going down, and say, oh yeah, I should have saved some. So instead of you just putting all your money at one point, monthly, weekly, or whatever time frame you like, you can just go there and buy consistently. And in the long shot, this is going to give you the best return. And that's the idea of dollar cost average. Now let's see, but how can you do it? A simple way, because it's as well, it can be pretty annoying if you have to go every day, go buy a bit or do that. And it's pretty common on centralized exchanges. They have a bi-weekly, weekly, or monthly resource. But here today, we're going to be having a look at Meme Finance, because they're creating a state-of-art DCA protocol. So you can check their Twitter here, and we open Meme Finance. We jump to their application here. It's pretty straightforward. They're working on DCA. You have two options here at the top. You can create and you can check your positions. So we don't have any so far, so you can see the creation point. And what's nice here, so far they have two chains. They work on Polygon and Optimism, but I read some recent news. I think they'll be expanding to more networks. So how it is, super simple. You connect your wallet as you always connect an application, and here select what you want to be selling, and they work with a bunch of tokens. So you can select what you want to sell and what you'd like to buy. So for example, here I want to sell, I have a really small amount here, but I don't mind this just for example. But let's say that you have 10K out of USDC and you want to invest in some, let's see, what can you get here? Let's say you want to dollar cost average some Ether. So simply you select here how much you want to invest, just pick your amount, and you select the execution. So you can buy every 4 hours, you can buy stuff daily, you can buy it weekly, and you select the amount of time. So let's say if you every 4 hours, like how many buy swaps you'd like to have, or daily or weekly. So let's say if you take weekly, how many weeks Then you can select, let's say, if you put 12. So every week, what's going to happen? This amount of USDC is going to be splitted by the 12 weeks. And then they're going to swap that amount. So super simple, right? And then you just approve USDC. Once it's approved, you just need to create your position. So we hit it here, create position. We confirm it on our wallet. And cool, now we have created our position, and you can even come over here, click in positions, and you can see 84 days left that we'll be converting our amount of USDC to wrapped Ether. And you can also have a look, and you can see how many swaps it happened, modifications, the average buy price. As I just created, there won't be anything, but here is where you control it. And then also, if you want, you can change the duration, you can change the rate, you can terminate position. So you have full control out of it. And then how does it work? Like, you paid some gas fee to create the position, and then the 12 swaps, it's everything on their smart contract. So you're not going to pay gas fees on these 12 swaps, just when you want to finalize it. But they take a small fee to execute all those swaps. So if you jump over here on the documents, here they have a protocol fee of 0.6% on each swap. And that's how the protocol takes the profit, let's say. So like this, you know that you'll be buying a certain token, or in this case, you'll be buying Ether for the next 12 weeks, and you don't need to be looking exactly for the price and all of that. And of course, you might say, but that's just simple, you know, I want to DCA more strategically, or when the price goes down and all of that. And I completely agree with you. And if we jump here to Twitter, there's this user here, Regen Roscoe. He gave some ideas, or he shared his opinion on finance of having different ways to do the DCA, like calculating moving average, DCA inside larger portfolio strategy, DCA fiat to crypto, DCA to NFTs. And what's nice is that MinFi respond positively, saying, yes, we have all of those ideas on creating more strategy to DCA, not to simply DCA without any strategy. Where they answered back, we're not entirely sure how he figured out so many points, but lots of alpha, meaning they have those ideas in mind. So I would suppose that this is just the start of this protocol. So if you are someone who likes DCA or this strategy, I would definitely keep an eye on Min Finance, because they might create something super nice and super interesting for those long-term investors. And that's it, guys. Let me know what you think about Min Finance. Let me know if you could find the two, yes, there's two keywords on this video. And see you guys around, and happy July for everyone. And of course, I almost forget it. If you jump to welcome.cryptoexplorer.cc, as it's the beginning of the month as well, we refreshed our freebies here. So if you want to know the top coins for this month, you just jump here, you click it, you fill your email address and name, and you get a PDF with the full analysis from Stefan, the founder of Crypto Explorer. And also, if you want to know some trading strategies and understand some support and resistance zones critical from the major coins, especially at this time, we are at some good times to know of that. You can just jump over here and get our report on knowing when to buy and when to sell, and understand the Crypto Explorer boxes and how this trading technique works. Same way, just put down your email, get the PDF, or you can get both of them. There's no worries at all. And that's it, guys. I hope you enjoy it, and see you next time. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please do not forget to subscribe to the channel and give it some likes, so I can keep producing at this nice pace and bringing more news about Web3 to you. See you next time.